Just before we get into this video, guys, if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter and Instagram, the links are here. And if you also want to support me on Patreon as well and help out my channel, that would be absolutely awesome as well. But let's get on with the video. So hello and welcome to the Comic-Con vlog. Not a lot has happened so far. We've been here for a while actually, but we're still waiting on people. John Sim is going to be busy. I think Tom is going to be incredibly busy, but we've got a photo op with him. So, oh, what have you found? Oh, right, okay, cool. I'm just ignoring them. And yeah, it should be a good day. Let's see how it goes. He's off to save the resistance.
I've got a Charmeleon. I have a Rhydon.
Oh, Noctowl, that's cool. An Energy. Persian. Ooh, shiny Raichu. That's not bad. That is not a bad card. It's not quite a Charizard though, is it?
Caterpie.
Caterpie, oh well, you've been seeing two there. Duskull.
Oddish, no. And then that back.
It's supposed to be a Comic-Con vlog and we've turned it into a Pokemon pack opening. Right, go on Becky, what have you got? Survivor. Wick. Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, trying to read.
So.
Wow, about that.
Oh!
Energy! Yeah!
Oh, it's like the rarest card in the game!
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Escape rope. I don't know what that means, but...
It's a rope to escape with. Oh, you got two shinies! Oh, she's made you look a right mug. Meryl. Is that made of wool?
Yeah.
Oh, that is... hang on. That is so cute. I love that. Go on, what else you got? Charmander.
Oddish.
Sork. Porygon.
Hills.
Awesome. And then we have my pack. So we have... Ta-da! Crap. That's me. That's literally me. Yeah, my pack was shit. Such a bloody child looking at wrestlers. So now apparently we're going to meet Sylvester McCoy. Now, as you're probably aware from a previous Comic-Con vlog, I've already met Sylvester. So, well, you haven't met him. What are your expectations for Sylvester?
He's going to be very small, I think.
Stellar reporting there from Chris Kamara. You met Sylvester, what did you think?
He was lovely.
Yeah?
Very cute, yeah. I want him to be my granddad.
I don't think biologically that's possible.
Oh. Can I adopt him?
Go back and ask. But... Oh,
joking.
But who are we going to go and meet now?
Tom!
Right, hello. Future me here. Obviously, if you've ever been to a Comic-Con, you can't actually film any of the photo shoots whatsoever. However, we did meet Tom, and you have seen the pictures, but I'm actually kind of pissed off with you. Because
and why is that?
Because Becky got a really good picture with Tom. And why did that happen?
So I was trying to make the decision of saying something to him when I went up to him, and I remembered that when he was in Blackadder, me and my brother, when we were younger, we always used to laugh at the line when he was like, "You have a woman's bottom, my lord." I relayed that line to my brother and said, "Shall I say that?" And my brother kind of laughed and went, "Okay, maybe that's a bit too much." And then I remember, like, saw Tom shaking people's hands as they were going up, and I went, "Oh, I can say you have a woman's hands, my lord." So literally as I approached him, he said, "Oh, link arms with me," and then I just went, "Oh, you have a woman's hands, my lord," and he just started.
Yeah, he just burst into laughter.
Yeah, and then as I was walking off, he just grabbed my hand again and said, "That's the line from," and I said, "Oh, Blackadder," and he went, "Oh, yes, Blackadder." Oh, he's such a sweet man.
I was directly after her. Like, how the fuck do I follow that? Like, he's not even your favourite Doctor.
I always did like him.
But anyway, yes, that was basically what happened with the Tom photo shoot. Like, Tom was really nice. Like, he was supposed to be there from 12 till 4. However, he stayed a lot later. I mean, considering the guy's like, what, 85? Credit to Tom. So, yes. Anyway, back to past me, who is currently still at Comic-Con. Nearly said Warp then. But yes, Comic-Con. It is ridiculously busy here. However, the plan is now, what is it, John Sim? Yes, John Sim. Hopefully if we can get to him. We've already met Tom, as you've seen. And that's about it, really. There's not too many people here. It's a lot quieter than previous ones, but it's been a good day so far. That is another London Film and Comic Con. Now, I must admit, it wasn't as hectic as usual. There wasn't too many people there. However, still a good day. Met John Sim, Tom Baker. Nobody else. Well, apart from some of you guys who came up to me, which was awesome. So anybody who did come up to me today, thank you very much. But overall, it was a fun day, an enjoyable day, and I'm probably going to do more of these in the future. Future me again. However, now it's present me. So the last thing that you would have saw is me talking to John Sim. However, obviously we left. It was an interesting day overall. I wouldn't have said it was the best Comic Con that I've ever been to, especially because it's in the spring. Like, there isn't as many things there, there's not as many people there, but it was really cool. However, this was your first Comic Con.
Yes, it was.
So what did you think of it? Like, as a newbie, to anybody out there who hasn't been to a Comic Con, like, what would you sort of say to them?
Definitely prep your day in terms of, I think,
like who you want to meet.
Yeah, because I think obviously when I bought the tickets, ultimately wanted to meet Sylvester and obviously meet Tom and meet John Sim, and it transpired that when we tried to buy the tickets for John Sim, they just completely sold out. Yeah, they were sold out, which was really surprising actually. But when you get there, there's actors and actresses that you kind of know are going to be there, but when you actually see them there, there's that whole thing of, do I go and see them? Do I go and... You have to really be prepared for the amount of money you will pay to get autographs. And I call this magpie syndrome. Like, you're walking around all of these different stalls and you'll just see something and just be like, oh, I'll buy that. Oh, I'll pick up that as well. And you end up spending like £3 million in an hour. Like, it's literally that type of thing. This Comic Con was also really weird as well, because it's probably the first one where the people that I've gone with have met more people than I did. So based on the people that you met, because you met Tom obviously for the photo op, if you've been to a Comic Con before, you'll know that a photo op is just incredibly brief. However, you also met Sylvester, which you would have seen earlier. You also met John Sim, same as I did, and you also met Keith Allen as well. So out of the ones that you met, who would you say was like the coolest? Tom, because it's Tom, and the fact that I made him laugh, and that, and just, but the photo for me just kind of it does look like a natural picture. Yeah, it looks like it could be a family member. Yeah. Annoyingly. Sylvester was lovely. Yeah. Such a sweetheart. He's so cute. Keith Allen was cool because I was talking to him about football. Obviously, John Sim was a difficult one because I was so grateful. It was very brief with you and John Sim. Yeah, I was really grateful that we managed to meet him. Yeah, that was a struggle. Just before we got to see him, there was this little boy that obviously really idolised him as the master, and he was just, John Sim was so good with this kid. Yeah, he seemed really excited, just like, oh hi, and like the kid I think was asking him about like, oh, is the master dead? And he was just like, oh, the master can't be dead, can he? He's a Time Lord. And he seemed like proper energetic, but when it came to like adults, he was a bit like, yeah. But then again, it was he was like 10 minutes away from leaving or something like that. It's kind of like when you're in work and it's like 5 minutes to go and you're kind of just like, oh, do you know what, I can't wait to leave. But it is what it is. You can't really hold that against him. Like, when I met him, he was cool because I asked him about whether or not he was going to come back for Ashes to Ashes, and he said like, nah, there was never any consideration for that and whatnot, and he was alright. But yeah, overall it was a good Comic Con. Not the best one that I've been to, but still really, really good. So I would recommend them to anybody watching if you haven't been before. Yeah, I would definitely go again, but I would plan ahead. There's so many things that you don't even realise, like even just bringing stuff like deodorant, because it does get so hot in there. Like, you were sweating at one point when you just like, yeah, but I didn't need deodorant, I just liked it. She does, because she absolutely fucking reeks. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
and if you did, make sure that you leave a like on it. If you want to see more sort of content like this in the future, then let me know, because I will try to go to future Comic Cons if I can. I'm probably not going to go to all of them because I'm not made of money, but we shall see. And hopefully I get to meet some more of you guys at them as well. Social media and Patreon is in the description as always, so if you would follow me on any of those things, then I would absolutely love you forever. But until next time guys, you take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Trying to figure out what else to fucking say. This will be the blooper. Which is brief. I mean, if you've been to a Comic Con before, you know that.
Sorry.
So it is kind of like when you're in work, like 5 minutes before.
Sorry.